Hi gorgeous girls, hope you've had a great week. I know that a lot of you have been having some really bad issues this week. I've been talking to a few clients and things generally at this time of year tend to go a little bit crazy. For some reason, May kicks in, everyone worries about the budget, they worry about tax, they worry about all stupid stuff, and it's just, I don't know why, because generally as a wage earner or things like that, it's nothing that changes the maths, and it's nothing that changes our life in general. We all go into meltdown like, what's the budget going to say? What's the treasurer going to say? What cuts are they going to make? And it's like, at the end of the day, life's just life, and it'll still keep going on with or without the budget, with or without tax time. But a lot of salon owners are getting to the point now that they don't know how to pick themselves back up and how to not be fed up and just go, I've had enough, and walk away. Now, I get sometimes that's the option that you want to take, that it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm really over this, and I've been there and done that too. And I did it when I was actually at the peak of one of my salons. Like, I'd built it up. I had 9 rooms full. There were clients everywhere. I was heavily pregnant, but I walked into the back room and I had 30 seconds to eat. And it's just like, in outside people's world, I had a successful salon, and I did. I had a really successful salon as far as client intake, client retention, money turning over. But I had got to that stage, and I walked out the back room and I had 30 seconds to eat. I was 8 months pregnant, and it's like, you know what? I'm done. Can't do this anymore. Don't want to do it. Not interested. I'm just done. And I came home and I said to my husband, I'm actually going to sell the shop. I don't want to do it anymore. And he's like, oh my God, well, what are you going to do? It's like, don't really care. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm sick of being the best waxer. I'm sick of being the best nail technician. I'm sick of being the best facial. I'm sick of being the best cosmetic tattooist. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I want to be a mum, and I'll just do my cosmetic tattooing, and I'm going to freelance, and I don't want to be bound into the 4 walls of the shop anymore. So sometimes it is the right option, and it has to be a gut feeling that you know that, yeah, there's no passion left in it anymore. But if there is any kind of passion left, you need to find a way to excite that and rebuild yourself back up before it gets to that desperation stage that, one, you walk out full of debt, or you walk out and just close the doors with no money and you don't have a saleable business. So if that's where you're looking at, make sure it's a saleable business that you can get out of it and still come out of it with some money. I was lucky enough that I could do that. But if you're also just fed up, you get to the salon door in the morning and you open the door with dread, you walk in and see a client that annoys the hell out of you, there's a staff member that's been riding you for a little bit, I think that the best option for you actually is to have a day off. Total day off. Stay away from the computer, stay away from your emails, stay away from any contact with the salon. Let your staff run it or shut it down for the day. Have a day off and go and find a quiet space. Go and sit in the sun or find your happy place, whether it be at the beach, at a cafe, wherever is quiet space for you, and get a journal. I never really journaled a lot till the last 12 months. I used to do it as a kid, and then my brother would read it and tell everyone what I wrote about, so I would stop doing it. But I've really journaled really heavily for the last 12 months, and it does change your headspace, and it changes the maths of where you're at. So you need to go and find out what the problem of your business is. Is it you that you're just over it, that you can't be bothered anymore? Or is there more to it? Is it an upper limit belief that you've hit, that you think that this is as good as it gets, you can't make it any better? Is it a particular staff member? Is it lack of clients? Is it that you're not having a life? Is it that you're not getting paid enough? Is it that you don't like your clients? Is it that you don't like the trade anymore? Work out what it is and write your way through it. Can I fix my staff member? Is there a way that I can learn to educate my staff to do better? Is there a way that I can educate clients to stay longer? Is there a way that I can make clients pay more money? Is there a way I can make me feel better? What is it that I want? Is it I want a saleable business and an exit strategy? I want to build it into an empire? Or I want to have it as a part-time gig, that it runs it by itself. I get a bit of money each week and I can come and go and sort of say that I own a salon. There's all different scenarios, and you have to dig deep and find the core reason of what you want your business to be. From there you can work on it, and you can go in a direction of what way you want it to work. If it's at a place that's still savable and it just needs outside eyes and you to look at it differently and to dig deep and know what the end result is, then there's things there that you can work with. So you can either work with one, putting it on the market. If you're really done and dusted, you can put it on the market and sell it. But sell it while it's still showing a profit before it's exhausted you and exhausted your finances and cost you your house or cost you bankruptcy or anything like that. But try and find a way. What reason did you go into this salon for? You went into the salon, one, because you love the trade, you're good at it, and you wanted to make some money. So if there's still a passion there for that, let's find a way to work around it. Do you need help with staff training? Do they need technical training, or do they need moral and physical training? Do you need training? Do you need to know how to step up and stop being the most active person on the floor and be the boss? Generally, this is the core issues of when you're not loving your salon, because you don't know how to be the boss. If you can learn how to be the boss and you can control not having to deal with that crappy client you don't like, not putting up with the staff member that's giving you grief, not having to deal with some of the staff that's just staff, and you can come in with a whole new headspace and be the boss, you could fall back in love with your business. So that's where I'm at today, that I want you to have time off from your business. The weekend's here now. Celebrate what successes you've had for the week. Celebrate your failures as well, because failures lead to an opportunity to readdress something and find a better way to do it. So if you're needing some help, there's 2 systems that I'm running at the moment. One is always, you can jump on here and see what's happening on a daily basis. There's just a new Facebook Live 5-day challenge that I just launched. So we're building that up, and that's going to happen on the first Monday in June, so the 5th, I think, of June. And that's going to be a 5-day boot camp. So what's going to happen in that is that I'm going to come on every day and I'm going to give you strategies that I put into place when I got really serious about wanting to be a boss that changed the maths. It doubled my income personally and professionally in under 12 months, and it changed the status of me having had enough as well and wanting more. If you're ready to jump straight in and you need to be rescued or you need to be accelerated, we have the 4-week bootcamp challenge, where success building challenge, that I will come into the salon and I will spend 1 day a week with you for 4 weeks and totally work out a unique strategy around your salon, your talents, your uniqueness, and boost you to the next level. So I will leave the links below. If you're having any issues or you just need someone to chat to about this and you're feeling really down and out, please private message me or leave some comments in the links below. I hope you have an awesome weekend and find some time for you and dig deep. Have a great day. See ya.